Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button and be part of our Lashes Tony XO family. We would love to have you here. Make sure to hit that notification bell as well, because I am, since this is 2022, you guys, which I'm super excited about, I will have a new schedule. And if you want to see all that, make sure to watch my video that talks about all the changing I'm going to be doing on my channel. I will link that down below, and if I have any other new videos for 2022, I will link them down below. Make sure to check them out. Sometimes I do link jewelry and things like that I am wearing, so if you're interested in the jewelry pieces or maybe the makeup I'm wearing, sometimes look in the description box. It will say what I'm wearing and I'll have a link. The dog is whining in the background, so that's going to be fun. So basically, I did a favorite palettes of 2021. If you haven't seen it, I will link that down below, and I'm actually giving away it's not in here. I'm actually giving away a Huda Beauty palette, the Rose Quartz palette. So that is still open. I wanted to keep it open as long as possible. So I'm going to be picking a winner very, very soon. Today we are going to be diving our toes in my favorite products of 2021. This is pretty heavy. We're going to start with high-end today, and we'll do drugstore another day. But note, I do have a drugstore one coming your way. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? I'm just going to kind of pull my hand in here and just pull some things out. So it's going to be a little bit of everything. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Kenra Volumizing Spray. This is the Super Hold in 25. You guys, I discovered this hairspray this year, and it completely like changed my life. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it totally like changes your hairspray game. I mean, this would be perfect like for pageants and stuff. I don't know. It's just a really good, especially if you like do curls or something like that. Every now and then I like to do my hair like this, where it's just fun and curly and beachy and wavy. This is the only hairspray I use now. This is the only one that I will buy. It is the Kenra Volume Spray. Like I said, it's the Super Holds, and it is the Mac Daddy one. And lucky me, since my daughter-in-law does my hair, I get really good deals on hair products. So yeah, got this, obsessed, love it. Another product by I was going to say Kendra, but it's Kenra. This one is the Platinum Blow Dry Spray. Tiffany Dawn actually sent me this, but I do have a mini one that I bought myself. And I just wanted to try it out to see if I like it. And oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. So I love to use this right before I blow dry my hair, because I have one of those blow jars that like have a brush to it. I have the Revlon one, and I just really love the way it makes my hair smell and look. And yeah, I highly recommend the blow dry spray and the hairspray. But if you're going to pick one, go with the hairspray. It is my tip-top favorite high-end product. So really wanted to talk about that one. Let's grab into my little bag of tricks here. Oh, a good one. Patrick Ta. You guys know I love, love, love. That's one of my favorite high-end brands. And this came out this year. This is the Patrick Ta little blush palette. You guys, I remember when it sold out, like as soon as it launched, and I was so sad. I could not get it online, so I had to go to my local Sephora they didn't have it. They'll have to drive 45 minutes away to another Sephora, which luckily they had one left. So I picked this up and got it for myself, and I'm so happy with it. The little plastic thing came off where it's supposed to cover the creams, but I don't mind. You can pop it back in though. So you have creams on this side, 3 creams and 3 powders. And what I like to do is if I'm going to do the cream, I'm going to layer it with a powder. I just feel like it lasts longer that way. And I highly recommend this palette. It's really beautiful. You got your pop of pink. You got your, like, I don't know, it's like a red based blush, but it's really beautiful. And then you have your really, like, almost like a bronzer. But it would be really beautiful on dark skin. It has a little bit of a purple tone to it. Really beautiful. You guys know Patrick Ta is one of my favorite makeup artists, one of my favorite brands. So I had to mention the blush palette by Patrick Ta. So yay for that one. Okay, so I have 2 perfumes that I fell in love with this year, and one of them I did not pick up until after Christmas, but it doesn't matter because it was still before 2022, and I'm counting it in here because it's that amazing. Again, these are all high-end products. So I have to mention this guy right here. You guys know I've used the heck out of this. It is like the size of a credit card, but it packs a punch. It's very girly and floral, but a little bit of musky, sexy smell to it. I just love this. I feel so girly. I feel so girly when I wear this. And I get a lot of compliments. And this is the Lancome Idol perfume. They have different sizes of this, but highly recommend this perfume. And this was a definite favorite of 2021. My newest perfume to my collection, if you love vanilla and you love that musky, sweet scent, highly recommend this brand called Scholar. It is amazing. I got this from Sephora. And first of all, my husband bought me the candle back here, and it smells delish. So he bought me the candle, and it's the vanilla, what is it called? Vanilla Skies? I think so. Let me get my glasses to make sure. I think it's called Vanilla Skies, but it smells like, yeah, Vanilla Sky. And it smells like heaven. So the candle was so freaking delicious. I was like, the perfume has got to be amazing. So I went online from Sephora and I picked it up. Oh my gosh, if you love vanilla, I'm telling you, this will be like your favorite new perfume. It smells so good. The candle smells just like it. So if you want to get the perfume and the candle, that is my favorite candle of the year. I did get it at Christmas, but it smells better than Bath & Body Works, you guys. It smells better. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I highly recommend the Scholar perfume. I do have 2. I have the, what is it called, Fall Cashmere, but I prefer the Vanilla Sky perfume and the Vanilla Sky candle. Highly recommend those. Okay. Next thing, this is the Too Faced Hangover RX Pillow Balm. Now, I know some of you guys have asked me, is this just like a chapstick, a lip gloss, or a lip treatment? I would say it is basically all in one. I wear this before I apply my lipstick, and I wear this before I go to bed. So it just gives your lips like this pillowy, soft feel. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's shiny like a gloss, because I just put it on my hand. So I wouldn't say it's like a serious gloss, but this one is banana. Smells so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how much I've used of this. I mean, that should tell you how much I really like it. It's replaced my Laneige. I just love this one so much. I highly recommend it. They have different, like, they have chocolate, they have watermelon. So whatever is your scent, pick it up. This is an amazing lip treatment. So I did fall in love with this Dr. Jart Ceramiding Cream this year. My skin has turned from oily to combo to dry. And I think it's just with age and the weather and everything. But this is a super thick cream. I mean, you could use it as a hand cream. It's kind of a pricey hand cream, so I don't know if I'd go that far. But if you had, you know, really rough elbows or feet, you could try it and use it. It is basically good for all over the body, but I personally like it on the face because sometimes if I don't apply this before I apply foundation, I will see like some flaky bits around my mouth, especially a little, because I do use retinol. So definitely recommend the Ceramiding Cream by Dr. Jart. One of my faves. Hopefully you guys got to pick it up during the sale. So this is Versed. It's technically drugstore. It's from Target. But it's almost 20 bucks for this. And this is a cleansing balm. It's like a first step cleansing balm. And I really, really love mine. I have two of these. I have one in my grandmother's, which is almost gone. And then I have this one, which I don't know if you can tell, but I have used it a little while, for a little bit. This is a newer packaging. Newer packaging. That's not what I'm trying to say. This is newer. The one of my grandmother's is older, so it's got less product in it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have used a whole thing of this before. But I do have another cheaper one that I decided to put in my drugstore favorite. So, but I do like this a lot. I do like the scent. It kind of has a little bit of a fall cinnamon smell or something. I don't know. It has a really cool smell. But if you don't like fragrance, wait till you see my drugstore one and get that one instead. This one does have a fragrance, but it says Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm by Versed. Again, this one is around the $20 mark. It just says massage a dime size amount into dry skin, wet fingers, and massage. And then you can use this for AM and PM. We say no to animal testing, so this is obviously cruelty free, and it's a really great product. I will say this one is a little more creamy, like oily feeling than my drugstore one. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that? So this one has, I feel like it's more oily, and it does burn my eyes a little bit. Like when I rub my mascara to try to get it off, it is super oily, I want to say, and it does burn a little bit, but it is, for $20, you do get a lot of product. So this is 2.3 ounces, which is a pretty good bit. So that I wanted to mention to you guys, and we still have more. Okay, so foundations. I have, let's see how many foundations. I think I just have one foundation and one concealer and two powders. So let's talk about those first. So for foundation, it was kind of hard for me to choose because, I don't know, for foundations, for high-end, the only one that I really fell in love with was this one. And you may even say this is not really a foundation, but the way I started using this, I've made it a foundation. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I actually use this as a foundation. So what I do is I take the wand and I put it all over my face like you would a foundation, okay? Then I also add a concealer. So my favorite concealer of 2021 is the Kosis Concealer. Looks like this. It's just, oh my gosh, this looks so creamy and beautiful and smooth under your eyes. This right here is an amazing concealer. I love this. Okay, So then what I would do is I would, wherever I wanted to conceal, let's say I had a blemish here, up under my eyes, maybe down my nose, a little bit on forehead, and then I would blend both of these together, and that would be my foundation. So for me, this is my favorite high-end foundation of 2021. This has been out forever, but honestly, I didn't discover it till 2021, so I did want to mention this. And this did come out in 2021, so I definitely had to mention the Kosis Concealer. All-time favorite concealer. It's really good if you have dry under eyes. It's good if you are older. It just gives your under eyes such a smooth finish. I just can't even, like, when I first seen my under eyes after applying that, I was just like, wait, what? Like, this stuff is freaking amazing. So, love these products. The Kosis Cloud Set, and mine is in the color Comfy. I'm actually wearing it today. And so, what I like to do with this is, honestly, kind of a last step. So, maybe I'll use another powder to, like, go up under my eyes and around my nose and my T-zone. But if I want to, like, just get a big fluffy brush and kind of blend everything together and make it look a little more seamless, this is what I use. So really love that it kind of airbrushes your makeup and makes it look cohesive, I guess. So this is in the color Comfy again, the Cloud Set. Kosis, so Kosis was really killing it this year. Love their concealer, love their powder. Sorry about Harley. Her and Boo are, like, really annoying tonight. My other favorite powder was closer to the end of the year, but this is the Love Yourself, the LYS powder. I use this first. This is kind of like a first step, and it's just such a beautiful, light powder. I just really, really like it. To kind of go up under my eyes or to set my T-zone. Then, like I said, I'll end with this powder, like if it's been a couple hours and I just kind of want a more seamless look, I'll use this. But to start off, I'll use something like this. I really like this powder. I think it's very underrated. So if you guys have not tried this brand, this is probably my Kosis, and LYS is my top brands of 2021, and maybe Patrick Ta and Natasha Denona. Yeah, I have several, but if you guys want to see that video, like my top favorite brands of 2021 or the brands that I discovered in 2021, let me know in the comments. But these two. Alright, so I want to talk about this blush. This is such a pretty blush. I just hate the packaging with a passion. I hate this packaging. This is the Bite Beauty cream blush in the color, what is it, Mojito, something, Melon Mojito. This packaging, even though it looks like a baby PP, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with getting this to come out. It's like, you really have to just keep on trying to get it out. And the other day, I got so much on my hand, I wasted so much product. But, I mean, honestly, if you can get it right, just get it right on there. And then I like to go in either with a dense, like an e.l.f. brush, and then kind of blend it out. Or I will go in with a sponge. And this is such a pretty color. It almost gives your cheeks kind of a wet look and kind of a glowy, like glow within. It's not a highlighter, but it almost looks like a highlighter. It's just a very glowy blush. So if you like that, think of Orgasm, but with a glow. That's what it reminds me of. So, highly recommend this blush. Again, by Beauty. Came out this year, and I raved about it. The only thing I do not like, I told you guys, is the packaging. The wear time is great. I just don't like the applicator, but it is a good product in here. I just would love for them to change the packaging. That would be amazing. Okay. Also tried this blush this year. You guys remember that video? I'll link it down below. When I did not realize how pigmented it was going to be. But this is a Love Yourself blush. It is so pretty, you guys. It is so pretty. And that's the color. It's called Passion. It's really beautiful for like a pop of color. I just gotta be I'm very heavy-handed with blush. So with this one, you have to be very careful. Or if you're not careful, you're gonna have to go over it with your Kosis powder. You know what I mean? So highly recommend anything basically from the YSL, I always say YSL, the LYS brand. I love the foundation, I love the bronzer, the blush, the powder, everything from that brand is amazing. Another blush I liked this year was the Bareminerals Blush. This is the Blonzer, I guess it's called. And I got the darker color, which is Kiss of Rose. I also have to be careful with this one, because since I got the darker one, that's the color. So I have to be very careful with this, because for like, I don't know, it was like Thanksgiving or Christmas. It might have been Thanksgiving. I put this on once, okay? And then I came back in the room, checked my makeup, and I was like, whoa, my blush looks like it's gone. Let me apply more. Then I come back later on, I'm like, oh, let me just apply a little bit more. And then at the end of the night, I came in there and I was like, holy cow, I have a lot of blush on. So you can get a little crazy with this. I would just say, just go very light with this, and also with this brand, because it can get a little crazy. A little crazy. Now this one is very sheer, so you're fine. But these can get a little pigmented, okay? Alright, so I do want to mention a bronzer. Of course, you know the brand. The Love Yourself brand, the bronzer. This is an amazing bronzer, you guys. So pretty. First of all, I love all the packaging of these things. So stinking cute. I'm in the color, I always forget, so I have to check. I'm in the color Harmony Medium. So medium. And it's just a very blendable, soft bronzer. So it looks a little crazy on my hand, but it's very, very blendable. There's a hair. And like I said, if you're in doubt, use the Kosis to kind of blend it out. If you got like a streak or something you need to blend out, use the Kosis powder. It's really good for that. You guys know how I feel about Patrick Ta. I mean, I love Patrick Ta. So I would say my #1 lip liners of 2021 was Patrick Ta. I did pick up 3 colors because I was so obsessed with these that I kept going back and getting more. So this one is the color Strong. Really beautiful. Kind of a brownie color. Alright, so let's talk about brows. The only high-end brow product that I really, really love this year, or last year, 2021, was the Huda Beauty brow. And I really like this because it gives your brows fibers, and it's like the thinnest brow brush I've ever seen in my life. So it really gives you thick, fibrous brows, and I'm obsessed with this. Let me see what the full name is, but like I said, I will link the products. This one is called the BALM, #BALM Brows, Full and Fluffy, and I got the color Taupe. So absolutely obsessed with that one. The 3 lipsticks that I really, as far as high-end, that I really loved this year was, I really liked the new formulation of the Urban Decay lipsticks, the matte versions. This one was my favorite of the year. I'll swatch it for you guys. It is more of a kind of a pinky nude, but this color is very comfortable. I love the packaging formulated. I formulated the packaging. Okay. I love the packaging, how they did it very, I don't know, it's very cool looking, and it's purple, but they did reformulate it, but I feel like it's just as good. I really, really do love this formula. And I got the color, I believe it is Naked. Yeah. I got the color Naked in it. Okay, this one's a cream. I thought it was a matte, but this one's a cream. It's just a really beautiful color though. And the packaging is really cute as well. So it looks like that. Really like it a lot. Alright, another first. That's my phone. I think Harrison is texting me, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This was my first year to ever try it. So this is the color. It's more of a nudie pink, and this is like a full-on pink. So I really enjoyed the Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. I really like the formula. It's the matte formula. Also, I loved the Giorgio Armani liquid lipstick. It was this one right here. I'll try to link the shade. And it's just such a gorgeous shade. It is like a kind of mauve-y pink, but like a nudie mauve-y pink. I don't know. It's so pretty. It is like I said, a liquid lipstick. And last but not least, mascaras. I do want to talk about, look, the liners, the lip liners are still on there. I'm telling you, you have to try the Patrick Ta lip liners. They're bomb. Alright, so favorite mascaras of 2021. The Rare Beauty mascara. Oh my gosh, this is so thickening and volumizing, and I just really like the wand. It is a natural wand, but it really gives you volume. Really loved that one. Also, I love the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lash. I have a mini of it. I wear this every single day, and I absolutely love it. It does give you a very like fluffy, volumized look. And then if you want more lengthening, I really love the Lancome Idol mascara this year. It was one of my top faves. This one's getting a little dried out. It's about time for me to give it up. It's curved and it's very spiky, so it gives you length. So those are my favorite mascaras as far as high end of the year. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will have my other videos linked down below. Bye!